Are you going to string a lacrosse head? Here, show everybody how to string a lacrosse head. Alright guys, so I'm taking it back to the old school. I'm going to teach you how to do the classic traditional pocket. I'm going to be doing it on the Easton launch here. I chose brown leather, white sidewalls. If you don't know how to put in sidewalls, just watch my other how-to videos. And if you don't know how to put in leathers, watch my other how-to videos. Just set up your head just like this. Get your 7 loops set up. So use about 13 feet of cross lace. What we're going to do is just attach one side of our cross lace to our leather here. Stick it on through the leather loop, just like that. And tie like a slip knot, come around, attach it to itself. So just tying a knot right there, then when you pull that. Okay, once you've attached it to your first leather, just come down to your first sidewall. From the back side, just put it through that loop. And over itself. Then go over the leather, hold on to the string tip as you pull all this through. I'm going to do this above the second hole in the leather, just like that. Then come down to the next sidewall loop, like that. It's just single over knots. From that side, really easy. This is my daughter, Harlow. Kind of looks like me, don't you think? Sorta. What? So I'm just making my way down. Oh! She's a little goofball. So once you get to the bottom here, wrap it around. And about an inch below that last loop there, we're going to cut a small slit in the leather. I'm going to just use a razor. And string through that final little sidewall loop. And then come through the little slit you made. Okay. And then just wrap it up to the other leather. And we're going to just come up in front of the leather, around, and below the string. And then bring it back up. I like to keep the leathers out just a little bit. So since we're coming up now to interlock, we're going to look at the strings as if they're all going up. And since this comes up and behind and around, this one's going to come up and in front and around. And then below itself. And then bring it on up to the next leather again. Wrap around, underneath itself again. So you get to the top. Okay, so that's what it'll start looking like. Just under itself again. And then when you're at the top, through your leather, the bottom there, just like that. And And come down to your other leather. It's going to line up with this one here, around, over itself. Lock back into this one. This string coming down, it goes behind and around. So coming down, this one to lock is going to go in front through the loop. And over. Line it up with this side over here again. Your next leather. Just like that. And back over to your other leather. And just keep doing that all the way down. When you get to the bottom here, we're going to want to cut a little slit about an inch below that last one. And that's where we're going to put the string through again. Just put it through the little slit you just made. Then have it wrap around. And back up to your other leather. Underneath. And we're going to start working our way back up again. So this one comes up and behind, so this one's going to come up and in front, through the loop, under itself, and then back up to your leather. And just continue that all the way up. Okay. And just like over here, we're going to just go up through the leather. Come down. And just finish it off on the mini sidewall loop there. I'm going to do double over. So I'm going to come around once. And actually, before we finish it and tie a knot, push your pocket in a little bit. So let your leathers loose. And if you need to, just go through and adjust any slack. Just pull it on through, starting at the start point. You just want even tensions between all the leathers. Okay, like I was saying, once you're done adjusting everything, just come down to your final little loop there. I already went over once. I'm going to do a double over, so that means I'm going to go from the outside. I'm going to come around again and pull it through itself, just like that. And that will hold it tight. And now you can kind of break it in. So take a ball, just hit it right in the center there. And having your leathers loose, this allows the pocket to start forming. And you might see a few spots that just look a little weird, like right there. That is just a result of this string being a little loose. Take the slack out there and work it down, all the way down and through your double over. And after all the slack's taken out of it, then you can tie just a regular knot, just like that. Then you can keep pounding your pocket in, and you'll start to see it there. And now all you'll really have to do is just put in your shooting strings. So now that the pocket's been pounded in a little bit, you can kind of see that I actually cut this leather in the wrong place. This one was cut pretty good, mostly because as you release the leathers, it all moves up. So this one didn't have to release as much because it's on the outside. But when you cut the leather, especially on the center ones, try to cut it even lower so it doesn't end up there. It's not like it really affects the pocket too much, except for it just looks a little bunched there. So try to cut the leather a little lower than I did, and you should be alright. And here you go. That's what you got. That's the classic traditional pocket right there. I'm putting this head, the Easton Launch wood grain version. It's on the mahogany version Swizzle Whizzle. This full stick is going to be available at stringsandthings.bigcartel.com. Make sure to check out the link below. That's where you can buy this. It's all done through PayPal. Alright, so thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. Keep watching. We're going to do some other cool stuff here in a little bit. Maybe a grunk or something like that. Here we go. What's next? Want to record a video? Just push that button. There you go. Is there someone there? Someone on my camera? Is someone on my mouse?